Hi, I'm Blank with Saves First Death. We're a tabletop actual play and podcast. This is our first episode where we introduce ourselves by playing a game of Cyberpunk Red. In this episode, we do some basic character generations using the Jumpstart kit that Artel Sorian provides. You can find it on Amazon. It's a fun little scenario, and I thought it would be great for a little one-shot, but it turns out that this might be our actual campaign. Anyway, this is our first episode. It's pretty rough, but it's still pretty enjoyable too, I think. So, I hope you enjoy. In Cyberpunk, you can, of course, choose your backstory if you'd like, but it does have a fun system to roll if you would like to just kind of add some random elements to your backstory. A lot of people often forget their family or what they did before today or what jobs
before they started becoming murderers.
Edge runners. Anyway,
everyone becomes a murderer.
Yeah, it's true. Anyway, the point is
try to soften the blow of killing people.
That people often forget those in their backstory, and this is a good way to get that in there, as well as come up with some motivations and kind of stuff. You don't have to do this. You can always choose or roll. It says for all of these, but go ahead and since we don't know these characters at all, go ahead and roll your for your background.
What dice am I using on it?
D10.
D10. Nueve.
So this is for your background. This is your family is cursed with a hereditary feud that has lasted for generations.
Sweet.
So, don't like the Montagues.
Never did.
Fighting has been banned on the streets of Verona.
Of Night City.
Thank goodness I'm a
street
solo.
named Verona. That's just no fighting allowed.
It's like the one peaceful street.
Thank goodness I'm a solo.
only
I
peaceful
typically
street,
don't
yeah.
get into fights, so.
Yeah, pretty much never. So
Yeah, solos are the
your-
peacekeepers of the community.
Let's roll for your motivation. What makes you tick?
Ocho.
Power. Power makes you tick.
That's probably not good for a solo.
It could have been worse.
That's going to lead to a dumb person wanting power. That's how that turns out.
Then what do you want from life? It's the next one. Your goal. Quattro. To cause pain and suffering to anyone that crosses you.
Yeah, let me take this note real quick.
Oh, that goes
Act
well.
like yourself. Got it.
That actually worked out surprisingly well, my friend.
Yeah, I have a family feud that's crossed me for sure. I want power and to cause pain to those who cross.
But now you're going to find out about friends, so that's good.
Yeah, now you get to find out about
Yeah,
your
I'm
friends.
sure that'll go well. What's
Most of
the
them are
option
okay.
for doesn't have any? Dose.
Dose, you have 0 friends. So moving on to enemies.
So I'm not a well-liked person, is what you're saying.
You just don't make connections very well.
Games, did you actually just say most of them are pretty good, and I got the one that has 0 friends?
Well, assuming you
No.
have friends, most of the outcomes are good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 rolls with friends to see if you
Yeah.
have any, and then to see,
If
one
who
for
they are.
each friend.
So I have 0 friends, so I don't get to do that second roll, is what you're saying.
Correct. Moving on
Cool.
to enemies.
I bet you I get a lot. Ocho.
Yeah, you have 3 enemies.
Sweet. What's the
Nice.
max number of enemies you can get?
5.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Now what do I
On the
do?
high side, but still middle ground.
It's still good.
So then we're gonna roll for each one. So keep track of these separately. Go ahead and
I
roll
got you.
for your first one.
First one is Cinco.
That's somebody who was working for you. So maybe you were like part of some military hit squad. And
Right.
Yeah.
Now he's my enemy.
Now
Sweet.
he's your enemy. Got to roll again.
6.
A partner or coworker.
Sweet.
So
Hey,
2
aren't
people.
you guys excited to work with me?
Dude, I've got a really
sure.
cool idea. Do you remember the Ruthless background from Mass Effect?
Yes.
I'm kind of thinking something like that, but the people lived. Some of them. Anyway, go ahead for your last one.
Get a 10, please.
That would be hilarious.
10.
What?
10.
No.
Yes.
What? Okay, a government official.
Fuck.
Huh.
That's not going to be good.
That's going to be really interesting.
Now what? Yeah, that's not good at all for me. I have no one to help me. I have 3 enemies. If my job is solo and these are coworkers or people who worked for me, that means they are at least trained to do the same job I'm trained to do. A government official who will have resources to send people who do what I do after me. I have an entire other family that wants to kill me too.
Uh-huh.
And I want to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Par for the course.
So I'm a real pleasant person.
Roll a d10.
4?
The next
8.
thing in your life path.
Oh, 8.
I thought you
so
rolled
you
a
used
4.
you had a tragic love affair, and your lover died in a fight.
Things have been real good.
I want him to roll personality and get friendly and outgoing.
I do too. Roll. The next
yes.
thing is your personality, so go ahead and roll. And this is the last thing.
Ghost.
Huh?
Dose.
You're rebellious,
2.
antisocial, and violent.
Yeah.
Character's a fucking monster. All right, so
Amazing.
I bet he killed the lover.
It was just a fight. Who knows?
She was just in the way. Okay, moving on to the next.
I just needed some violence in my life, so I killed her. Oh man, I'm a bad friend.
You
wanna-
think about how that works out for you, but it's
Do you want to
interesting.
roll for your spread for your stats?
Oh yeah, do you want to roll for your spread, or do you want to just pick one of the? If you
Oh, I
look
could-
at the template, you can.
Yeah, I
see-
got you. I can just roll for one.
Sure.
I can't see anything on my phone.
I would
can't get
probably not roll for one.
Yeah,
Choose
they're
one that
real
you
bad.
like.
Why?
Because they're some can be pretty.
Whoever
bad.
built them were not.
I mean, you can roll for one too. It doesn't matter. I figure if we do pick this up, we will actually make real characters.
Yeah.
Our own unique ones.
Yeah.
Hey, in this one, is it reflex or dex that does shooting in this one?
What?
It's reflex that does shooting in this one, right? Or what's
That's
this
the
one?
Yes.
believe so.
Okay.
Yes. Reflexes shoot.
Body is the physical attacks, or no, dex is physical attacks, right?
Dex is more for
Finesse weapons.
no. I think that's reflex for both. Let me-
Well, I think I'll
Let
go.
me come up with. Let me see what they have to say.
I think I'll go for 2. Because I think that one fits empathy wise. Probably about where I'm at.
Okay.
Probably about where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. An empathy of 4. And let's see. I should have a pretty low luck on there too. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, the one of the lower lucks. Yeah, that seems about right.
So
No tech. Go ahead.
Dex is for leaping, climbing, jumping, combat, and other athletic activities. Whereas reflexes for aiming, throwing, juggling.
Right. Aiming's good because I'm gonna shoot people, lots of people, kill people.
Really don't like that they separated them, but anyway,
Right.
it seems like a pointless. Anyway, moving on. Who wants to roll next? Who wants to be the next victim?
I can.
Okay. Go ahead.
7 for my background.
That means your family is involved in a long-term conspiracy, organization, or association, such as a crime family or revolutionary group.
Nice.
Are we
All
playing
right.
Phantom again?
Really cool.
We might be. More PC this time, though.
I don't think he was not PC. Maybe a little.
9.
Your motivation is having a good time. Having a good time.
Good time.
All right.
That fits the rocker for sure.
Right. 6.
6 for goals is what do you want from life? And you want to hunt down those responsible for your life and make them pay.
That fits.
This is so far Phantom.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So, friends.
8.
8?
Yeah.
You actually have one friend.
Nice. I have a buddy.
You sound so surprised.
Good
It's a
having
lifetime
friend
of
back
experience.
there. So this has to be a fixer that's like a sister to me. 0. 10.
Someone with a common interest. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys.
So another tinfoil hat person.
Enemies.
Enemies. 3.
No enemies.
That's
That's
different,
a-
at least.
Yeah.
That's real nice. That's real nice.
What's it like not having enemies?
I think that
6.
Phantom rolled a few enemies, didn't he?
He had Mr. Richards, the corporate guy,
Right.
as this one enemy.
That is a favorite, Mr. Richards.
Did you roll again?
6.
You're stable and serious.
Doesn't make sense for the rocker.
Yeah.
Who's just
I
out
don't
to
wanna
have a
say
good
re-roll
time.
That. This is
Have a good time.
Oh,
Have a
that
good
should have been my
time.
romance, though.
Oh, you're right. It should have been. So 6 for your romance is your lover went insane. Perfect.
After getting some of that D.
7.
You're silly and fluff-headed.
Well,
All right.
I've met this character before.
And I'm going to roll for stats, as terrible as they are.
Okay.
I got 2.
I don't know what the array is. I don't have those memorized.
I have it in front of me.
Sure. Just don't go switching it around.
Oh, well, I marked it.
All right.
Oh.
Eden.
Yes.
Jess.
I'm ready.
You are up.
1.
1. Your family lost everything through betrayal.
Yeah, family suck apparently.
I don't get an enemy and be pissed.
My
Yeah.
life goal is to hunt my enemies, and I have no enemies.
Alright.
You,
No, you
or
just
you
have
don't know who they are.
Oh, amazing. I got another 1.
Another 1. So
Yeah.
Your driving motivation is money.
Yeah, because you lost everything. There you go.
That makes sense.
Poor kid wants to be rich.
Easy enough. 9.
So your goal is to gain fame and recognition.
Money, fame, and recognition. Okay, got it.
friends.
That's true.
One. This game is gonna go great for
Wow.
me, guys.
That's
You have 700 friends.
you have no friends, but that's interesting that you've rolled 3 ones so far. Go ahead with enemies.
On with 4 different, like I've rolled a different dice each time.
I was about to say, you probably want to throw that dice away.
Nope, different dice. 5.
5. 5 is no enemies either.
Man,
No. Blank slate.
I will
Cool.
gladly
I'll
give you my last enemy. if
I
you
will
like.
make enemies.
Romance.
1.
Wow. Your lover
I know.
died in an accident. And last is your personality.
Nine.
You are intellectual and detached.
That works for a nomad.
You don't have to worry about that kind of thing. The personality I don't like to roll for because I don't want to play something that I hate.
Right.
And then I look at the, you know what? Let's just, I don't know what stats are, so let's roll off the table because why not? 6.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay.
I plan on shooting people, Chris.
Apparently, my only weapon is a garrote wire. So, there's that.
Really?
Yeah. And it's
Let's
finger
see.
attached.
Cyber rifle, assault rifle, cyberarm knife, and rippers.
Oh, no, I also have a heavy pistol.
Heavy pistols do 4d6 damage, I think.
Nice. Yeah, they do.
I have a cyberarm and
No,
a
it's
cyber
3d6.
leg.
Oh, very heavy pistols do 46. It's
I have cyber. I have cyber optics,
Nice. I've got cyber hearing.
and I have gear, a pocket-sized machine which functions as a computer and phone, an agent.
all right. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can grab something to drink, and kind of collect my thoughts before we get started here. I need for one of you to choose who owns the apartment complex.
I do.
Okay.
I lost everything, so it really doesn't make sense for me to own
It's
So
an apartment.
let me kind of jog a few steps backwards and explain that to you. You guys are all part of this apartment complex. It's about a 4-story building on the outskirts of Night City, just outside of the combat zone, pretty close. So, yeah.
My family owns it.
Okay, your family owned it, right?
Owns it.
Oh, your family owns it. Okay.
I'm working into my story here.
Okay.
You still have living family?
Yeah, man, I got a family feud.
Yeah. The life path in the actual book it's much more in depth and would go through family members and their personalities individually. Right. It takes quite a while. But anyway, cool.
I love it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was
it's
fun.
just so fun, I think.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't know, it can really kind of flush your character together.
Yeah, that really
I like
helped.
some of the random stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like having a character concept and then having stuff happen. Be like, all right, how did he get to this? Because sometimes I'm like, I can force him this sadness to make him go this way, and so
Right.
I'm
Okay.
down. I'm
All
down.
right, so we're gonna take a quick 5.
Yeah, let's say 10 minutes. We'll start on the hour, so 9 minutes.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good.
Cool.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink too.
Yay!
Do we put up a fancy screen? No, I'm guessing not.
Nope, all my shit got deleted, so
Here.
yeah, I'm pretty pissed right now.
What happened?
All my all my scenes got deleted.
Oh yeah.
Or well, they're probably not deleted, but I just don't have time or patience to look for them.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't forget to mute.
You don't want to hear me take a shit or something? Or just give me a few more moments.
No, you're good. Also, I will get the proper link out soon, like tomorrow.
It is well.
Did you break something?
No, I'm just looking at the Twitch thing. I don't know anything about Twitch, so I'm just looking at the Twitch thing.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I was wondering who our fourth viewer was. We've actually got a few viewers. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going?
Hi.
Who are our viewers?
If you click on the number of viewers, it'll show you a list. And Pingy is viewing us.
Don't know. Hi there.
She must have just gotten done with her stream. She was playing Phasmophobia, I believe. I like how all of us are like staring, reading something just off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
The,
I
the
know,
cue
we're
Trying
cards
to
are like
figure out
right
the
here.
follower list.
We are the most interesting streamers on Twitch,
This is why you join us for exciting.
perhaps the
content.
world.
Yep, absolutely.
Probably.
I'm gonna start doing a weekly stream where I just quietly read a book.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Just sit there reading it.
Occasionally, like laugh to myself.
Yeah.
I have a Costello. That's fine. That's like no one who uses Twitch really knows who Abbott Costello is. So whoever it is, that is good work.
We're safe.
It's just like people are more likely to know what Abbott is like in medieval times. Than
Oh,
they
I don't know
Abbott
about
Costello. So I'm a vicious, horrible monster.
I mean, it's not that bad. All right. So,
I'm pretty sure I'm that bad.
you think so?
Yeah, I have no friends, only enemies. I'm vicious, violent, cruel, power obsessed, and I'm a big dumb solo.
That's all right. I believe
What's
in
your
the
intelligence?
revolution.
So the stat array you chose. Sure, it's not that bad.
5.
Yeah,
Could be worse.
the best int I could have is 6. I did not get a 6, but that would have been the best I could have.
Rocker Boys should be able to have 6s.
Right?
I have so empathy.
I should have picked.
You have high empathy.
Me?
5. I should have picked 5.
Yeah, that's what I.
No, my empathy is a 3.
Oh God. Yeah, you're talking about a monster. Her character is the monster.
Which of us is the? Oh my god! I picked the
My
worst
empathy's a
empathy.
3. My empathy. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I have
My
a 4.
empathy. My intelligence is a 5. My empathy is a 4. My luck is a 6. I have a high willpower though. Hammer down. Let's go.
You have more empathy than me, so you can't be the monster.
I think physically I'm capable of being the greatest of monster since my only job is kill things.
There's some monsters in this house.
And if it gets me money and fame, I'll just tell you, yes, go for it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
So
get
you're
this
not going to be
started.
the brake pedal on this, huh?
So bad.
We're going to have
All
to
right.
rely on the
Time for
rely on
our
the rocker.
intro.
So you guys, all for whatever reasons down your walks of life, have found yourself in this apartment complex in Watson, which is one of the 6 boroughs of
Watson. Watson.
of
What?
of Night City. This borough, Watson, has a very prominent Asian influence. It's littered with like rundown buildings that were once owned by corps, and it's home to immigrants of a multitude of ethnicities. Your apartment complex is sat upon a kind of a roundabout in the middle of several different complexes, very similar setup. There's a shopping district maybe a mile down the road. Excuse me 1 second. Ugh, still recovering from this cold. For whatever reason, your characters have taken residence in this old rundown building, and Ewan.
Pause you for a second.
Yeah.
Do we not have sound?
What do you mean?
Or
On
like
our-
it just or just a chat note? Is that from
Yeah.
us or from them?
Let me check. Hold on.
Is that from us?
Oh, I can hear us. We're good.
Okay, carry on. Sorry, I thought the stream wasn't carrying sound.
Is somebody
Yeah, I
listening?
saw that.
Is somebody
I'm
watching
monitoring.
us?
Yeah, that's
Several
Pingy.
people are.
There's like a
Pingy
few people.
1309. Yeah.
Oh God. Anyway, I'm very sorry, guys. This is rough. We are just trying it out. And anyway, welcome. Glad you could make it. Your Ewan, what is the name of your the apartment complex in Watson?
The name of the apartment complex?
Yeah.
Shady Acres.
Shady Acres?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the Broken Arms.
It is owned by the Campbell family.
Campbell.
Campbell. Yeah.
Okay.
It's owned by the Campbell family. Got a problem with that?
Like
Scottish
the
descent.
soup.
Not Campbell. Well, no, Campbell. Yeah, Campbell. So my name is Angus Campbell.
Okay.
I've been sent here to help fix things. I'm kind of like the landlord here. I'm real bad at it. I'm not a great landlord because I don't know how to fix things. I don't know how to do those kinds of things. It's not a thing I can do. I was sent here because my family needed a break from me. So here I am.
Just from
on the
you
outside of it.
exclusively.
Yeah, I'm not popular amongst my family.
Not popular
I heard a
amongst
noise.
your family, but you've been sent to watch the
Watch part one of their
complex.
things. Yeah, on the outskirts of town. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's maybe, I don't know, 10 in the morning, and the light breaks through your window that surveys. You're on the kind of this roundabout named Clarkson is the name of this street. major street that passes through. Anyway, your building is probably the nicest building, like nice fourth story view from the balcony. The balcony is really kind of a grand term. What you have is a fire escape, and you get to go and you get the look down on the street from that. Anyway, the light breaks in through the window, waking you up just in time for you to hear a knock on your door.
Excellente. I will pull on some of my sweats and stroll over to the door.
All right.
And I will answer.
Huh?
Go ahead. Pull on sweats and go ahead and answer the door.
All right. On the other side of the door, there's this woman who, she looks to be in her mid-20s. She has brunette hair tied back into a ponytail, deep brown eyes. She's wearing she's not much more dressed up than you are. She has like a sweatshirt on and some short sweatpants. And
I'm half naked, so it's a pretty low bar to step over.
And a pair of black combat boots on. You know her. Her name is Gina. And she's one of the tenants in your building. And you know that like she is not much of a socialite. But because you're the landlord, you're one of the only people that she talks to. Anyway, she says, sorry, what was your character's name again?
Agnes or Angus.
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 All right, give me a second. I'm going to make a note of that.
Probably should too, I'll be honest with you.
Me too.
Angus
Slackers.
Campbell, right?
Slackers.
Look, I wasn't prepared for anything real tonight, so I'm winging this off the cuff, practically. I read
You got this.
stuff maybe 2 hours before we did this. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, I'm not worried. So she says, hey, so I'm having a little bit of problem with the electricity in my house. I was hoping that you could come take a look at it.
Sure. I could give it a shot.
Okay. She
What
nods
seems to be the problem?
and then starts walking away. What?
I'm gonna follow her.
Okay. She leads you to the elevator where she hits the button. She's on a nice ground level apartment. And when she takes you into her apartment, or she leads you through the halls and then to her apartment. And her apartment room is filled with like... To say it's messy is to put it as an understatement. It is messy in the way that only avid pet owners can be messy.
Ugh.
Yeah, just all sorts of like newspapers and litters and open cans of food laying about everywhere in the apartment complex. On the as you walk in, on the wall or on the ceiling next to the door, there's a cage set up above where one of her pets, a salmon-crested cockatoo, goes, hello, hello. And you see a a small tortoise making its way into the kitchen and slowly dips its head in a bowl of, well, it appears like it's dog food.
Did she get approved for this tortoise?
You've probably have known her to be a pet owner.
Yeah, I would guess so. Yeah. All right, Gina. Where's the problem?
She walks you over to a big terrarium that has it's a heated terrarium, and it's got a iguana in there. No, I'm sorry, a veiled chameleon.
6 to 1, half a dozen to the other.
Huh?
I would not know. My character would have zero idea of the difference. So, yeah.
Anyway, points one of its eyes at you, and kind of like looks at you through the glass, and she says, "This isn't getting heat, and I really, it could be dangerous for him."
All right. I'm gonna follow the line back towards the wall.
Okay.
Simplest solution is it's unplugged.
Try turning it off and back on.
Yeah, basically.
It is not plugged in. She says, "Oh yeah, I tried that. The stone doesn't appear to come on when you plug in the."
Is there anything else plugged into that outlet there?
No.
So, straight honest, tech of 3, just so we know.
Yeah. You could try to roll.
All right. It's just the 1d10, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got an 8, plus my tech of 3 is 11.
11. It's
Yeah.
actually not so bad. You could try like breakers or something.
All right. Go outside and check to see if any breakers blown from
no.
her apartment.
Okay. We'll say that you're passing Jess, your character.
Okay.
Why don't you give us a brief or intro, tell us your name and your character's name and that kind of thing.
Sure. Like I did not plan this, guys.
You don't have a full rich backstory already built?
No, well, the backstory was easy. I rolled for that. My name is going to be Moxie 11.
Moxie 11?
Moxie 11.
Nice.
You can change your name. I did mine. Made mine Angus.
Look at you, that's
we have
fancy.
drive
I will figure that
auto,
out.
but we'll say this is a ride.
Maybe that would be better.
Is there other people talking?
That's why I stopped.
Nope.
It got real weird.
There's nobody else talking at all. Don't you worry about it.
Okay. I have no idea what Moxie looks like. I don't know. Dark hair, probably got like various colored streaks in her hair, like manic panic, like just really bright. Wearing, I don't know, jeans, t-shirt, scuffed shoes, probably got a bunch of like holes and tears and rips. It doesn't look like she's got a lot of money.
Apologies. I also didn't describe mine. As what walks by you is what you see is broad shouldered but lean cut man, scars, robotic arm, wearing sweats and flip flops, clean shaven, red hair pulled back into a ponytail. Not the nicest, purple scars on face and everything. That's what walks by you.
She's probably like twirling like car keys in her hand. I guess she'll smile. She'll wait. I think she knows better than to actually talk to you unless she needs.
I'm an
something.
unpleasant person to be around.
Yeah. So she'll just like kind of like smile, wave, twirl the keys.
Sorry.
That's just the nod, the acknowledge that you're there is what I
Okay.
get.
And as you guys are passing each other, just a group of like maybe 4 or 5 like kids aged from their early to late teens run past you. One seems to be in the lead. He's got some sort of like a microwave burrito in his hand. And he seems to be keeping it from one of the other ones, and the other ones in the middle are just like playing I don't know, gatekeepers to keep this last one in. And they're like, "Hey, give it back! Hey!"
Snag.
Just
Can I trip?
I'm gonna snag it.
Okay, so we got a snag and a trip.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What do I roll?
You roll a d10.
Yep. Roll
Cool.
a d10 and then add for this. I'd say brawling.
Brawling?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
wouldn't you
Brawling
know?
for her. For you, it'd be
Oh.
different.
Athletics?
What is brawl?
Oh,
there it is. I got it.
Skills list, yeah.
Could be your skills
Thank you.
list. Marksmanship, he hopes.
Yeah, totally that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I guess.
I mean, athletics, probably.
Yeah.
Athletics?
Yeah. Athletics plus dex.
I'm not all that athletic, but I can grab a burrito.
20.
I rolled a 7 to trip.
Plus your...
No, I
plus
rolled
your,
a 3 plus 4
Oh.
is 7.
Is that your dex plus your brawl?
No, so brawling. Oh, okay. I see now.
So your
Well,
brawl
that's
will add
much
to your dex.
better.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
16. 16 is much better than 7, guys.
20 to snatch.
20 to statch and 16 to trip.
Yeah.
All right. So, as they're running past, from the young one named, say, Marco, you pull it out of Marco's hand, the burrito, and he's running for a few steps before he realizes it's gone, and he turns around slowly as you trip one of the ones in the back. Judy, the tall one, probably the oldest of them, but she's this kind of like 5'10" blonde girl with shaved half of her head and covered in tattoos and piercings. She topples forward.
Teenagers?
Huh?
Teenagers?
Yes.
Yeah.
She topples forward, hitting one of the younger kids, who in turn falls and hits another one, who in turn falls and hits Marco as he turns around to find his burrito. And they all land in a clump in front of you.
I hand the burrito back to the kid that said, give it back.
Okay.
And then I yell, stop running around.
That was...
And I don't break my gate.
No
Okay.
running.
So Judy is the one who is yelling to give it back. She's the one that fell. She's like, "Hey, what the hell, man?"
I
She
hand
looks
it back
at
to
you
her.
like you did it.
Can I literally like help the kids up, specifically the richest looking one, and try to like pick their pocket or anything of value
Good God.
as I'm helping them up?
They look...
Good God.
Such good people.
They look...
Empathy
hey,
of
I'm doing
3
what I
who wants
think is the
money.
best
Come
thing
on,
to do.
guys.
They're not dressed like they come from any sort of money.
That's
They live
okay.
in the
Rings,
same place you live.
Anything?
Huh?
They
You
live
can
in
try
the
to
same place you
pickpocket
live.
them, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what one that is, though.
It's probably a skill.
I think it falls under human perception. No,
That doesn't
No.
make sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
no, there's a
Athletics makes more sense than that, but I think it's almost a
Probably
reflex
just
check.
do like a stealth plus dex.
Yeah, that would make the most sense.
I don't have stealth, so this should be great.
Why?
Mm-mm.
You live here. I mean,
if
you
you would
have
like
Well-
to do perception, you're right there, Mr. Angus.
Oh,
Oh,
12 for me
okay.
to try to pickpocket while I'm helping them up.
Okay.
My perception. Yeah, that's a strong stat. Intelligence. That fell out a crack. God dang it! I have a cracks in my board here. Gosh dang it. Okay. No, I definitely not gonna notice. 16. That's all I'm gonna notice.
16? That's
Yeah.
That beat me.
yeah. You definitely see her, as she's helping him, put her hand in one of the kids' pockets. Let's say that
Okay,
one is Maurice.
Maurice.
Maurice's
just quick-
pocket. You withdraw a packet of gum and a toy car
Nice. Okay.
for your trouble.
Smack the hand.
Sweet toy car.
Just gonna knock it out of your hand. Stop it.
All right, the gum and the car clatter to the ground, and
Dude, what the hell?
Janice, or all of them turn to look at you. They're like, "Hey, were you trying to take my little brother's stuff?"
No.
Everyone clear the hallway now.
She says, "Look, man, your tenant's over here trying to rob us. You don't fuck with the Andersons." And you can see on their knuckles, it spells out Anderson.
My character's gonna burst out laughing.
I mean, these are children, correct? Like these are
Yes.
children.
Yeah.
Like how old is this person that does that to me?
She's probably the oldest, and she's like 17.
Okay.
I wanted it to be like the
Are
5.
we in the apartment complex or are we outside of the apartment?
Well, they
We're in
all
the
have
apartment
them.
I think
They all
we're in a
they all couldn't
hallway
do it. Yeah, you're in a hallway.
in the apartment complex.
Yeah.
Okay. I handed the burrito
On the
back to
ground
the one who
floor,
said
if
give
I
it back.
remember correctly. What?
Yeah.
Yes. Burrito back to the person, correct? Already?
You gave it to Janice. That's who's telling you. Says you don't fuck with the Andersons, and she's laughing. She's like, "I'm gonna hit this chick. What's going on here?
Be done.
Are you gonna
Move
say
along.
anything to her?
Yeah.
Move along.
Aren't you supposed to be the superintendent?"
I'm going very tired of this. Move along, or I will fix this problem. And I will just flex the robotic hand.
Okay, do intimidation.
They're fucking 17. They better be fucking scared. I'm
While
also
she's
known
melting
as.
off, can I pick up the gum in the toy car?
Oh my god.
No, one of the kids did that already.
Damn.
What would is intimidation a skill?
Mhm.
I do not have.
Well,
Would it be cool then?
it's probably in cool.
Okay. I don't have the list of it, so I'll just roll against my cool. I'll just roll my cool plus die.
Okie dokie.
Or I have persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion could work too.
Okay. So
Um,
that's not good at all. That's a 14.
14.
I am like a huge man covered in scars and with a robotics arms and legs.
She is a
like
small
a-
child.
Plus.
She is a small child.
She's a stubborn teen.
I
Come
give
on.
you
She
like
is
a
a-
4 plus 4 bonus. So what'd you get total?
So is that I said a 4, so 18 total.
18 total. Okay. As she holds her knuckles there, she like shies back a little bit, and she's like, "All right, man. But
Eat your burrito.
you should
go home."
totally tell her. Actually,
I will look
she flips
directly
you
at
off.
your. I will look directly at Moxie. Stop stealing things from children, please.
Come in a car. Like, it wasn't anything major. And the car, I mean, that's a really cool car toy, by the way.
Marco, as you guys are walking, or Maurice, the one who you stole from,
Maurice.
he just gives you one of these as you walk by.
To me or to her?
To her.
Oh, to her. Okay. You point at the screen. I don't know who you're pointing at.
That one right there.
Yeah.
That one. Excellent. Where's Jeannie right now?
Gina.
Oh, she's still at her apartment, right?
Yeah, she's still at her.
Yeah.
apartment.
All right. I'm like, I start walking away. I'm going to go fix this problem I have.
I'm gonna switch over to games. What's your character's name, and tell us about him, and where are you?
His name is Wraith,
Great.
and he's in his apartment.
Okay.
Certainly not Phantom.
No, completely different character. He's wearing a faux Armani suit. No. He has a black tank top on and just some cargo shorts, and he is still awake because you said it's 10 a.m., right?
Yep.
Okay. He is still awake.
You're a
from the
rocker
night
boy.
before. Yeah. He's playing the drums, but he's got like an electric drum set that is not this. The audio has never worked on it, so he's just rocking out, man.
All right. So you're hammering away on your drums. Okay, so there's a knock on your door as you're playing.
Set down my drumsticks. Take off my headphones that aren't hooked to anything. Gonna walk up to the door.
Gotta
Who
have
is
good
it?
habits.
In the doorway is a fellow rocker boy who lives here in the apartment complex. His name is Rico. And you guys have played gigs together. He had a band long ago, but he doesn't play with them anymore. You're not really sure why. But anyway, he doesn't talk about them. But he has like jet black hair with a red stripe in the middle. Spiked off to one side. He's wearing a leather jacket, wife beater, and just denim jeans that are raggedy, have holes in them. He doesn't have any shoes at the moment. Looks like he just kind of woke up, maybe. And he says, "What's your character's name again?"
Wraith.
Wraith.
It's Brett Johnson, but he doesn't really go by that.
Sure.
Phantom's real name was Brandon Johnson, so
What is that real?
yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, so anyway, he says, "Hey man, I heard you playing. I wanted to know if you wanted to jam or something."
Yeah, I'd love to. Come on in, man.
At this moment, the lights kind of flicker in your whole building.
That's probably
all three
not
of you
good on my
get
part.
it.
Oh.
It's not a good sign.
No.
I paid my bill this month.
He says, "Yeah, so do I. Maybe we should go down and see the superintendent."
Yeah.
Hold
I
on,
bet this is his fault.
difficulties, everybody.
All right. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you, Raiders. But while we're paused, by the way, Echo, this is not our real first stream. We are just playing. Thank you, Arna. Thank you, Pingy, for the raid. Character intros. We just kind of rolled up characters. So, does everybody want to do a quick intro for the people that just showed up?
Of the characters we're currently playing?
Yeah, just our
Okay.
one shot.
Yeah, so it's just a one shot. So we have literally made these up in the last 10 minutes. So I'm Angus Campbell. I am a less than pleasant person to be around. I'm not necessarily like the worst. I'm actively trying to not be a terrible person because that's what got me sent away from the rest of my family because I was a terrible person. So I'm actively trying to be a better person. It doesn't go well. Eventually I'll lose my temper and I'll start punching things. I'm a violent person, but I'm trying really hard not to be a violent person. It's not going to go well. It will inevitably not go well.
I'm glad you're our landlord and have to deal with all of us.
Yeah, that's going to go. No one's going to get murdered. Eventually, I'm going to go get the rifle out and solve this problem.
Great.
Sorry, my headset died.
Oh, no, you're good. Jess, do you want to do your intro real quick?
Sure. Yeah. I'm playing Moxie 11. She's a nomad. Apparently, she's kind of punky and thiefy, but bright and cheerful. You know, sees where life takes her. That's about all I got in the 10 minutes that I made her up.
Yeah.
That's up to speed. You guys just heard me, so.
This is the no prep campaign
Yeah.
Well,
On anyone's part.
on anyone's part.
Great. Everyone's coming to see me. That sounds awesome.
Has everybody done their character intro? Is that the last one?
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
So he says, yeah, maybe we should go see the superintendent.
That is a good idea.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I'm fluff-headed.
You guys
so-
are on floor 2. And
Right.
He does not like people.
Can is there a window on the ground floor that Moxie can look out?
from where you are? No, you're
Yeah.
in a hallway. You could go to the lobby.
Can I go towards the lobby and just peek out?
Okay. Yeah, you go to the lobby and peek out. It's a bright day, night city day. Well, I mean,
It's 10 a.m.
it's your apartment complex is kind of shadowed in other complexes around it, so
Much bigger.
bigger buildings. Most of which, though, you are probably the only building that's really got activity in it. The other ones are kind of burnout tenements.
Right. Does she see anything that on the streets or anything out of the ordinary?
On this, that's a good question. Go ahead and roll a perception.
I'm still heading to the breaker box.
Okay, it's this same way.
I'm headed towards the super's apartment.
Yeah, which is not the same way. That's up on floor 4.
17.
Okay. So you look out into the streets, and there's not much out of the ordinary. Just people kind of passing by, doing their thing. Occasional car drives by. But as you keep looking, you notice that there's this black sedan across the street that's just sitting there. And in front of it, there's a guy in front of an easel. And he's looking at your building. You wouldn't really think anything of it. It could just be just somebody like a cab driver or something. He's dressed in a nondescript, like just black shirt, blue jeans.
Okay.
But he does have these odd cameras on his shoulders that keep looking around. And more importantly, he has 2 guys on either side of him with black shades and Militech logos on their jackets.
Should I know what that means?
Yeah,
Militech
you would
is
know what
not
that means.
great.
Militech is a security company.
Okay.
They're big name security. Militech was also one of the major players in the last big corporate war, but that was
Yeah,
long
because
time
they
ago.
were one of the leading companies, and then yeah. So that's a lot
So
of
my
stuff.
assumption is that they're guarding this third
Yeah,
party that's got
your assumption
cameras.
is they're running security for this.
And do I recognize this person? Are they
Does it
someone
seem
important?
familiar to you?
Okay.
You walk
I'm
out
just
and
no. I'm not walking into
Or
the
not-
lobby. Are you kidding?
you're in the lobby.
She would have stayed like at the corner and looked around.
Right, in the lobby. I mean, this is outside on the street. What you're looking at. You would have had to go to the window to
Oh,
see
I guess I
it.
would have had to go to the window. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you walk, or not you, Ewan, you're walking, you walk past her as she's like kind of peeking out the window.
Right. I'll look as well. at what
Oh.
she's looking at, I suppose. But I'm still headed towards the problem that I have.
You just passed an
Angus, is
absent
there-
look towards her. You don't go to the window.
I'm looking at what she's looking at. She's sitting here acting weird. I'll look out the window, but I'm
You're about
looking
to
at it
look
while
out
I'm-
the window when one of the people in the lobby puts down their agent, which is a communications device.
Thank you.
And he looks up at you. Is a middle-aged black man with a goatee, rather ragged-looking goatee, and long curly hair kind of tied back into a bun. He wears a leopard print vest and a gold shirt. He has black leather jeans and cowboy boots on.
sweet.
Nice.
He's smoking a cigarette in your lobby. You know him. He's Rex. He keeps the... you pay him, so he keeps the gangers off your back.
That makes sense.
He doesn't live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rex.
He says, Angus? Hey, what are you doing? Have some time?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a seat.
I'll
Or do you
sit
got
down.
somewhere we can
Actually-
talk?
Angus, you expecting company? And I just kind of like nod to the window.
I will look out the
Okay,
window.
She points it out to you.
Okay. No, but that could be any number of people.
Okay, I'm going to switch back to games. Games. You did not find, or you, after waiting at the,
I'm waiting at the elevator, which doesn't have power to go up to the fourth floor.
Did the power flicker off and then not come back
well,
on?
it
But
flickered off and on. It's back.
Okay.
You made it to the door. You pounded on the door. After a few minutes, and another try, and another few minutes, and another try, another few minutes, nobody's coming. You have deduced that he is either dead or not in his apartment.
I hope he's okay.
Rico says,
You want to get soy burritos?
he says, sure, yeah.
I'm super hungry.
All right. Let's go pick up some food. Hey, did you hear the Nightbringers played last night?
No, I missed it. How was that rad?
Oh, yeah, it was really awesome. I got to open for them for a little bit.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Where were you playing at?
What?
Where?
Down at the Hovel. You know that place?
Nice. Yeah, I played there a couple weeks back. I mean, I kind of opened for an open mic thing, but
Huh.
I was there.
I didn't know you could open for an open mic thing.
Yeah.
He says, oh, that's cool. Yeah, you should come with me next time. You know, maybe we could start up something together.
That would be sweet.
Oh, you know where the superintendent probably is? He's probably dealing with Gina. She says the power's been all wonky in her apartment lately.
The power was weird for me
She said she was
too.
going to come visit him this morning.
You want to go down to Gina's?
Yeah, we could head down to Gina's, but let's get some foods first.
Agreed.
All right. So you guys head down to the bottom floor. You're walking through when you see these two at the window looking through it, and you see the oddly dressed black man sitting on the sofas in the lobby. So go ahead and with what you two were saying.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, I look out the window to see what I see. It's just the dude with the two security guards and the weird camera things. Local experts, skill like intelligent, like knowledge based, right? Or is it a knowledge of local just specifically local areas.
What are you asking? Which skill?
Local expert as a skill?
Yeah, that would be things that are local.
Cool. I would like to roll that for what I'm observing.
You want to
If-
try to figure out what they are?
What's going on over there? Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
It's once again, it's my strength, intelligence. 12.
12. So across the street there, yeah, you're not really sure. I mean, they could be just like conducting some sort of property survey.
Cool.
But they're in a black sedan, no company logo or anything like that.
Okay.
Or it appears that they're in a black sedan. They're standing next to one.
Rex, friends of yours.
Rex looks out the window and he says, "No, I don't know what they're talking about." He doesn't seem that interested in it. He says, "Look, man, you got a problem with Maelstrom. All right? We got some things to talk about. So you want to fucking talk or you want to go
All right. I got to go check
keep
the
on your
circuit
neighbors
box.
over there?"
I got to go check the circuit box. Come with me. We'll talk over there.
All right. Where are you going to go?
Let's cruise towards the circuit box.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. Roll your stealth, I guess.
No, I'm not being stealthy.
Oh.
I need to talk to him, so I'm waiting
All right, so
politely for his
you-
conversation.
You and Rex are walking over to the circuit box, and he is walking to the circuit box with you.
Do I know him?
You probably know everybody in this building. It's 4 stories, but
Right.
it's not filled.
Right. Wraith.
What's up? Hey, my power's doing weird stuff.
Checking on it. Go have a seat.
Good. Sweet. We go inside.
Cool. I'll turn back to Rex. I'll start checking the power box, but mostly talking to him because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the power box.
You're just like,
You got like a hammer.
Pull the rippers out and start sticking it in there.
he says, this isn't exactly a private office, but all right. Look, man. Those gangers just see this as some prime turf to get some loot. Do you know what I mean? You got a few occupied apartments in here. They could just come in here and take whatever they want. They won't give no shit about saving your people in here. Or
Most of the people in here don't have shit. I got a lady that's got a lizard, and I got a dude that's got a broken drum set.
hey, a lizard.
Yeah.
I ain't seen one of those in a long time. That's worth money.
To anyone who would know how to do it, but none of those gangers know how to move that.
No, they don't. They'd kill it. But that don't matter. It don't matter if you can tell them you don't got shit all you want. They see people living here, they're gonna try to take it. And you're the only building that's occupied for, I don't know, a good block or so.
All right, so what's the problem? None of that situation's changed. This situation normal since the time I came over here.
He says, "What's changed, man, is the amount of money I want to keep you safe. I gotta talk to them every month or so and tell them to back off you. You know, that takes some time of mine. The more it goes, the harder it gets to keep them away. You know what I'm saying?"
Rex, I get your position, and I understand the arrangement that we have here. I'm trying to figure out the power box on this thing, man. I don't have a lot of resources here for you.
He looks at the power box.
Which I will look at to see if
I
any
want
of
him
the
to
breakers are
Fonzie
tripped.
it.
Yeah, just thinking the same thing. But he doesn't. He looks at it. Go ahead and you can roll your thing.
My tech?
Yeah,
Is
your
that tech?
Yeah.
I don't think I have any other. Yeah. Don't worry, my tech is really good. It's
I'm
not.
sure.
It's a 3. I rolled a 9. So
Basic tech.
12.
All right.
12 total.
12 total. That is still not enough.
That is 1 off my max. So
You're not an
I'm not a
electrician.
superintendent. Turns out I'm really good at violence.
All right. So
yeah, I don't tell you. Yeah,
you
I'm real bad this.
look at the breaker box and you have this epiphany. If you flip this switch on and off maybe 6 to 10 times, it'll work. So you go.
That's not. Did it work?
No. Well, you don't know.
All right.
How would you know? You have to go back and check.
All right, Rex. So what are you asking for here, Rex?
He says, look, I'm not trying to fuck with you or nothing like that. I'll always try to play you straight. But we got to come to an arrangement that works for both of us. Do you understand what I mean? All I'm asking is for another $1,000 a month.
What do you think I'm charging these people?
Ooh, a sinking feeling in your gut.
Yeah. Rex, what do you think I'm charging these people that would make you think that I can afford that?
He says,
I get that you got operating costs, and I get that it's a system. The system sucks, but I ain't here to really fuck with it too much, man. You got a job, you do it, you keep the people, you do what you say. We don't got problems. I'm not questioning how good you do your job. All right. I'm certainly not going to question that. I'm certainly not going to say that you don't deserve to get paid for what you do, man. I can't go out there and do it. You can. It's a service, man. But man, $1,000 extra a month. What do you think I'm charging these people? I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to pay someone to come fix the electric because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not saying that you're not worth more than what you're getting. What do you want me to do?
roll your persuasion.
Shut. What is that off of cool? Which is a 10. And persuasion is a 2, so 12. 21.
21.
I'm happy to try to give you a little extra, man, but literally you need to take the word literal as maybe an over-exaggeration of what I've got.
All right. Calm down. All right.
How about this? I'll make you the offer. It's nowhere near what it is, man, but I'm going to tell you just straight because you're going to shoot straight with me. I'm going to shoot straight with you. I'll give you actually $200 a month. And I'm telling you right now, until I get some more people in here, until I get some more of this stuff figured out, until I can justify bumping up their rates, that's just what I can afford, man.
$200 a month.
That's just what I can afford, man. If I could,
Fucking Angus, my man.
Rex, if
He
I could
takes
pay you
this
more,
deep
I
drag
would.
of his cigarette and he puts it out on the wall. Shh. Lets it drop. Says, 200 this month. We'll talk next month. And he turns
Thank you,
around
Rex.
and he walks away.
I really want to kill him. I really want to kill him. This
Yeah,
isn't in
but-
character.
Yeah, and in character, part of you would be like, if you kill him, that's the
Oh.
protection.
Yep. Oh no, I'm very much aware. I'm very much a realist. I'm aware that this is price of doing business in the area.
Just
It's
take over
probably
the game.
Hell. All right.
I'm going to switch over to them now. Moxie and Wraith.
Yeah.
What were you two doing?
Wraith followed them.
No, but I came back a few
You came
minutes.
back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like pretty much immediately after. He got sent away.
Yeah, it's like, hey, okay.
Okay.
No,
It's
that's
you,
a bad.
It's you, Rico, and or I'm sorry, I guess it's it's hard to say you when you guys aren't right in front of me. It's very
Right.
odd. It's
Moxie, Wraith, and Rico.
Moxie, Wraith, and Rico.
I'm kind of drumming. What you doing, Mox?
Just, keeping an eye on these guys.
What
I
guys?
have a car. Where would my car actually be stored? blank. Like, is it on the street? Is it close to the sedan?
Yeah, it's probably
like,
on the street.
Underground parking?
Well, no. Because if it was on the street, it'd get boosted. So there's a garage in the alley
Okay.
where it's locked up.
Cool. Can I just like snap a photo of the people in the streets with my agent?
Sure. You want to take out your agent, snap a picture?
Yeah.
All right.
A few pictures.
All right. So you take out your agent and you snap a picture. And oh, that's interesting. As soon as you take your first picture, you notice one of the Militech's heads snaps in your direction. He looks directly at that window.
Yep. I'm just kind of give him a 2-finger salute wave, and then I turn around.
Okay.
Who are you checking out?
It's a bad idea.
The Militech people outside.
Militech, that's nobody to fuck with.
I know. Which means
You
they're
want me
here
to go
for
ask why they're here?
someone. Sure. You know what? Why not? Go
Cool.
for it.
And
Pop on my
this
leather
is-
jacket.
This is where games end character never seen again. It's not the shortest character I've ever seen, but it's gonna be close.
She gives you like this really confused look, but she's like, yeah, you know what? If that is how you would like to try to, sure, go for it.
I'm gonna walk over.
You're gonna exit the building and walk towards them?
Yeah.
Okay, as you're
Thank
walking,
goodness you're a fighter.
as you're walking towards the group of 3 on the other side of the road, there's one of the Militech guys, the one who had spotted Moxie earlier, take a picture. He's walking towards you, and he stops about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way in the middle of the street, holds up his hand.
I give him a high five. What's up, bro?
He says, look, there ain't nothing for you to see here, so why don't you head back into your building?
That's neat. But I don't respect your authority, and you're staring at my building, so I'm just kind of wondering. What's up,
says-
dude?
He says, we're doing some work here. Don't worry about it. Head back to your
great.
building
Our
and we'll take
power
care
isn't
of it.
working.
Hmm?
Are one of you an electrician? Our power is out.
He just looks
It's
at
not
you.
out yet. It's not out yet.
He says, look, this is your first warning and your only warning. Get the fuck back or I will knock your teeth in.
See,
You
I'm in the
understand me?
middle. I'm in the middle of the road, so if you'd like to fight, I do agree to combat. But you have no authority here.
All right, I think that would be a roll initiative type thing.
Okay. I'm gonna die.
Bye. Bye, bud. I'm not here to help you, by the way.
I realize that you're just gonna be like, oh,
I mean, Moxie's been watching this from the window. I don't know if she'd help you.
I wouldn't.
I don't know why.
With an empathy of 3, I'm gonna say no.
Empathy of 4, buddy. I'm forcing myself to a 5, right? Like I'm forcing myself to a 5.
Gonna have
Like,
to
I'm
work
actively-
on your guys' empathy if we actually do play this game. Right?
Mike's a 4.
I think Klofsky's empathy was a 2. Like so.
What do I add to it? Reflex?
And it should be reflex, yeah. It should just be straight reflex plus die roll.
yeah, it should be.
19.
Damn!
19's
If you're-
good.
19 is good. All right. So you can see he's getting ready to throw a punch. What would you like to do?
Pull the garrote out of my finger
What?
and pull the garrote wire out of my finger and catch the punch.
You want to catch the punch. All right. Go
I'm
ahead
gonna try
and
to
make your... Uh,
saw off his arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take his hand.
All right.
Certainly not going to go poorly when the other guy pulls a gun.
I'll be running away real quick.
Go ahead and roll your Dex plus Brawling.
Sure.
But I'm going to give you, since you're aiming for a body part, I'm going to give you a -4.
A small, fast moving from someone who does combat. That's a real hard maneuver.
Yeah. And I'm quick drawing a cyber weapon in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a 10.
That's a reroll.
No. I
Oh,
didn't
total.
roll a 10. Yeah.
Oh.
The other way.
The not good way. All right. So, as you try to parry, I guess, in a way, this guy's attack with your thing, you fumbled getting your garrote wire out, and you're going to take a punch to the head.
To the door. Well,
Wait,
maybe he
was
might
he
miss.
targeting my head?
Yes.
So he's going to get a minus. He's going to get a minus.
Yeah, it'd be die roll.
Still getting punched in the head.
You're still getting punched in the head.
Your big cherub head.
Do you have any armor in your head?
Yes, I have 7.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Is there armor in this game? Do I have armor?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have Kevlar
I'm
on.
like
apparently.
heavily armored. Oops.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
hey,
odd.
I like how everybody's armored except for me.
hey, do you want to know what my head armor is? Their
What?
games?
Yeah.
It's a 15.
It's a little better
Same.
than a 7.
So it's a little better than stuff. My
He's,
body
like,
armor is
wearing
also
helmets.
15.
Yeah.
My body armor is also a 15.
So I got
Seven.
a 11 to hit.
So he hits you, by the
Did
way.
you roll your Dex plus evasion? But I'm gonna give you a penalty because you were trying to catch it. I'm gonna give you a -6 on your roll.
You were not moving your head. You were moving your hands. Don't
10.
worry, you can do this.
10 to that too.
10 also.
So I barely hit you. Awesome.
You could have been great. You chose not to be.
Right. I just get punched in the face.
Honestly, it's the best thing for you right now because if you'd have succeeded, they'd have started shooting you.
It would have been much worse.
You take 4 points of damage to your head,
Yep.
and you stagger back a few steps after he hits you. Your lip is just busted open from the blow.
Oh,
And
how
he
will you
says,
sing?
I said, stay the fuck back.
I didn't move since you said not to go forward. You're an asshole.
Get back to your goddamn apartment right the fuck now, or we're
You're
gonna have
not
a
the
problem.
boss of me.
He opens up his jacket and shows you
I
that
punch
he's
him
got.
while he's doing it.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, roll it.
I'm gonna die.
It's a one shot. It's a one shot, games.
It's
It's a
true.
one shot. Hammer
Yeah.
down. I'm gonna
Go
come
for it.
swooping in from the top with a rifle, just start hammering down rounds.
Let him die. 10 plus 6, 16.
16.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Okay.
But I've got little arms.
You do hit him.
Little
Go ahead
cheese
and roll your
arms.
damage.
All right. I don't know what punching damage is.
Probably not much.
It's like 1d6, I think.
What's
My
your brawling
cyber-
skill?
My cyber arm is 1d6. So
My brawling is +2.
2.
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
So you do 1 damage.
Nice. But I got my point across.
I don't think that you did. I think what you did is make him really mad.
All right, so you've pulled out, or you've done that, and then he's going to pull out.
Hit you again.
Yeah, he's pulling out his SMG now. He's just going.
That's a. Technically, that's a contact shot at your guys' particular range.
Right.
It'd be real hard for him to miss you.
Well, but he's drawing it. Who knows? I mean, it's not like he's a trained professional.
Could only describe to you how bad this would be. This is. It's probably also not like in a holster. It's probably just like hung there, so you could probably just literally go this. It's- Kudos to him, by the way, for hiding an SMG in his coat.
It's a very small one.
It's a yeah. Or
That's
a very
like a
big
Mac
coat.
10. It's not like
Well, yeah.
big.
Well, games.
All right, so you're gonna get hit by 3 bullets,
Good.
and each one deals its damage individually.
Can I be recording this?
What?
Can I be recording this from the window?
Sure.
Okay.
just making snuff films over there.
You gotta make money somehow.
Hey, man,
Hey, I
there's a
don't know
market.
what I'm going to use it for, but I'd rather have it, not need it.
Right.
Yeah, because he notices when these things are happening, so he's just gonna come over here and start shooting
So
you now.
You take 8
Send it
points
to-
of damage
Night City's famous videos.
Total or from one bullet?
from 1 bullet.
Oh,
Does my armor help?
Yes.
Okay.
what's your body armor?
7.
7. So you take oh, does that not penetrate?
How do you figure out starting hits?
No idea.
That'd be handy to know.
Based off your body.
Yeah.
Right, but what is that math? Because I think you should know that. Because you've taken 4 points of damage already.
Yeah, I've written it.
Yeah, you
I feel
should
like-
know.
I feel like an additional 8 points of damage would
Be a lot of damage.
be a lot of damage for someone.
Boy, I'm glad you asked.
So your armored vest takes the bullet.
Nice.
Finally, something good for you.
This still isn't going to end well.
All right, you take 1 point of damage, and your SP is permanently reduced by 1, so you have a 6 now. Zero points of damage. So, of the only 1 bullet hits you out of the 3,
Okay.
or well, all 3 hit you, but
Only
Your-
one makes it through.
armored vest catches 2 of the bullets, and the other one hits in your rib, giving a little bruise.
It's pretty good, actually.
Not bad.
You know who would be even better out there right now?
Anybody else?
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
In this jumpstart, you will have hit points equal to 5 times your body.
So 50.
Oh. Heck yeah, 50.
Jesus.
So got 45.
Let's go.
That was almost a lot of damage for sure.
Could have
If
been
you didn't have
a lot
armor on,
worse.
you'd have been dead.
Yes.
You'd been real close to dead.
Glad I said I
Not
put
dead,
my
but
jacket
really
on
hurt.
in my
Yeah,
description.
I don't have armor on right now. I won't be going out to the fight without armor. I'm not gonna go save you.
Your
unprepared.
pants aren't lined pants.
It's just they're just
Only
gray
shoot me in
sweats.
the pants.
They're just gray sweats, man. They're just it's the only defense I have right now is my gray sweats.
Okay, so he just lit you up with a 3-round burst. The other security guard, after hearing the gunshots go pop, pop, pop in the middle of the street, he looks over, and he looks like he's getting ready to join the fray. The guy with the cameras on his shoulders, he also takes a moment to look towards you, but he doesn't look like he's about to join the fray. He looks like he's doing something on an easel in front of him, and he seems occupied by that, but you can see his hands are moving quicker, which indicates he seems to be trying to finish whatever he's doing a little faster.
Okay, so is
Just
it like a giant
take a picture.
tablet?
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
on an easel.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Let's see.
Probably they brought a gun to a fist fight here, buddy.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna win.
You're well.
Never bring a gun to a fist fight.
Out of curiosity, what is Rico doing?
Rico came
He's
to
in
the
the
window
lobby.
to watch with you. Like he's hovering over your shoulder. And
Awesome.
his eyebrows like rise with the sound of the gunfire, or as the situation just kind of like or escalates on top of each itself. And
Can
huh?
I hear this gunshots?
Oh yeah, everybody in this building can hear the gunshots.
That's right next to my building.
Pop, pop, pop. Yep, you all hear it.
I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
Going home.
I'm gonna go get my gear on, because now there's a gunfight outside my house, outside of my apartment building that I'm supposed to be watching over. I'm not necessarily gonna get involved, but I am gonna go get ready just in case things get real. I'm not coming to your rescue there.
I know, I
Wraith.
understand.
We're not friends
I wouldn't
yet.
expect you to. So the pre-made character,
Mhm.
their main ability, play instrument, and human perception, are
Mhm.
both based on empathy. But my starting empathy is a 4.
What is with
So
the starting
whoever
emphasis being,
made
like,
this
so
character,
low? Yeah.
I have a cybernetic arm and a cybernetic leg and cyber optics, so that makes sense that my empathy's low. I got cybernetics.
right? I've got good hearing.
Anyway,
If Moxie doesn't have any cybernetics on her, though, she was just born a shitty person.
No, I have cyber optics. I can see in low light. I have 1.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not a lot of cybernetics, so you were just born a shitty person.
Listen. My family was killed by someone who betrayed me or betrayed us, and I don't know who it is. Everyone else are shitty people.
Right.
It's not me.
Fair.
It's the
Yeah.
It's the world.
Yeah.
so what are you doing?
All right. Well, I don't see this ending well, no matter what happens here.
Really?
Why is
No, you
everyone
got
so
this.
surprised?
Go.
You're right.
I believe in you.
Take out my heavy pistol whip him with it.
Pistol whip him.
No, I do not do that. Now may be the time for me to run.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off down the street, like towards the shopping district.
After you start to run, he doesn't seem to like. I mean, he gives you like a chase, but he doesn't fire any bullets. And
Good.
he eventually slows down, and
I'm gonna wait for the NPC to go back to where he's supposed to be.
Reset.
Sneak up.
Gonna wait for the exclamation point to go away.
he just
Such an idiot.
he does seem to go back to his position.
Good. I'm gonna get closer while
he's
watching him.
Watching you. If you come
Yeah.
back, he's gonna come toward. He's.
Back
Are you
up
coming
again.
back?
No, I like start to turn around and see that he like looks at me, and so I like keep going.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing? It's gonna take you a few minutes to get your stuff, Ewan. So
Yeah,
Moxie,
no,
what are you doing
yeah.
out there? Rico says, "Oh, damn, he looks like he's in trouble.
No, trouble would be if he followed.
He got like shot 3 times. I wonder if he's like.
Well, he's not good, but he's not in trouble.
Well, what if he's like
Very
bleeding
important
out?
difference.
I didn't see.
Aren't you? I don't know.
I mean,
Wanna go
I know
after
him.
I feel the love.
He says, all right, I guess I should check on him. All right. He backs up from the window and he starts to make his way, not going out the front door, but he's going through the hallways. And
Up and then out the fire escape.
no, there's probably an emergency exit that he can take on the first floor. So
Fair
he's
enough.
going out that way.
I'm watching to see what they're doing.
They
And they're
just-
like the surveyor dude's definitely, it's our building that he's paying attention to.
Oh yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
And he looks over to the Militech guard that just had put the rounds in Wraith. They appear to like turn towards each other and have some sort of conversation for a minute. They talk back and forth. You can't make out what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually the
Would I know the chances? I'm assuming it's very low. Like if I were to walk out this side entrance, cross the street, and try to walk behind them to get a view of whatever it is he's.
I mean, it would take you a few minutes to do that, but you could definitely do that safely.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and make me a stealth check?
Shit. Sure.
Yeah, you remember you're not stealthy, right? You're a nomadic person from a nomadic lands with no stealth.
I mean, I'm not necessarily trying to be stealthy. I just kind of want to
You
walk.
want to try to blend in?
Behind. Well, I don't want to make it obvious that I'm looking at the thing, but I just want to walk. I don't know, casually. Like
In
walking
order to
down
get
the
behind,
street.
okay, they're positioned in front of an alleyway, so in order to, otherwise it's
Oh.
2 straight walks of
Yeah, then I'd
sidewalk.
have to try to be stealthy in the alleyway.
Right.
Talking is not my skill set.
It's the last time I'm going to leave my house just in pants. But it does seem odd. It would be a really weird superintendent if I always walked around with a assault rifle on me.
Right. Full armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Shit.
Cut her loose. Cut her loose.
Nope. Mm-mm. Was that Dex?
You have luck.
Oh yeah, no one just explained to her how luck works.
I don't know anything.
During your session, you can use your luck stat to add to any die roll. It's kind of like a pool that drains, and once it's out, but it refreshes every session.
It's a one shot.
or so.
Yeah, let's use my luck.
I'm just saying.
So it's my roll plus my luck, and then plus what?
Plus any number of your luck up to the stat number.
Yeah.
Up to the max, up to her total.
Oh, ooh, I don't know if I want to use.
So you can use it sparingly if you'd like.
Yeah, give yourself +2 on things, counteract
And it
negatives.
depends how you're approaching. I assumed you're trying to sneak up.
If they're in front of an alley and I assume they were on like a crosswalk where I could walk behind them. But if I can't do that,
I mean,
have to
they're
come
on a
through the
sidewalk.
alley.
You could try.
Yeah, I just want to walk behind them on the sidewalk as though I'm walking down.
But as you're walking, okay, so you cross the street and go down the sidewalk. As you're walking down the sidewalk,
yeah,
the Militech guard, this very same one that came up to games, walks up to you to meet you on the way, and he says,
Okay.
he puts his hand up. He says, "Take the other side of
I
the street."
stop. Okay. Yeah, she's not gonna argue. Seeing him get shot, she's not gonna argue.
Yeah,
Super reasonable on your part.
that is super reasonable. And just because this guy's kind
I
of
like
on
to
edge,
live.
he like takes the time to refill the missing bullets in his SMG and
As
Loaded
he's
again right in front
threatening
of
me
you.
to go across the
absolutely
street.
would as well.
yeah.
But my apartment complex is a real terrible place full of not bright people. Man, I'm so disappointed in all of you.
I'm gonna go look for a gang member and try to convince them to help me.
I'm gonna kill Wraith. I'm gonna go ahead and just contact shot him in the spine.
What are you doing?
Me?
No,
No.
Moxie.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cross the street and then I'm gonna keep going until I'm far enough away where it's reasonable either to like turn a corner or duck down an alley.
Okay. And try to
As though
go
that was
around the
my-
back way.
Destination, yeah.
I say at about as you're going that way, go ahead and make your stealth check, but you do come down, Angus.
Sweet.
At the,
Do you want me to use
finally.
my previous stealth check? I don't want to cheat.
Sure.
Oh, it was bad. I rolled a 2, so. And I don't have a stealth skill.
Okay. You rolled a 2. What was the whole total, though?
Was it Dex?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, 11.
Hold on.
That's not that bad.
No,
Not
my
that
Dex
bad.
is good.
Hold on a minute. Go ahead, Angus.
That's not suspenseful
What
at
are
all.
you doing?
It's
You
fine.
walk out into the street.
I
You
did
don't see
not say
anybody
I walk
really
out
in
into the
there.
street.
Occasional passing by cars. You see the Militech guy and
I'm not walking into the street. I'm walking to the lobby.
or into the lobby. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you doing in the lobby?
Everyone's gone, right?
Yeah.
From the lobby. Militex guys are over there. Moxie's walking down the street.
Yeah, you wouldn't see her at this point.
Okay. They're just back where they were and everyone's gone?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go have a seat in the lobby.
I'm just gonna sit in the lobby.
Man, I'm not gonna bother people who aren't bothering me at this point.
Okay.
But I do have my gear on. I do have my rifle with me. Because I heard gunshots. But I'm gonna go sit in the lobby. I'm gonna defend my castle. I'm not gonna bother people who aren't attacking my castle.
You're like the old man on the rocking chair.
Basically.
All right, Wraith, what are you doing?
Sorry, I was responding to text to chat. I am gonna look for a gang member and try to charismatic leadership them.
Okay. I don't think that's a skill anymore.
Nope. I would just be persuade.
You're gonna have to find a gang member, so you're gonna need to roll
Are you seriously gonna go pick a fight with gang members?
some
No, I'm
local
gonna
expert.
Okay, local expert.
That should be a rocker's like bread and butter.
Or streetwise, I guess. Yeah.
I have local expert, but I don't have streetwise.
Okay, local expert then.
Okay. What is my intelligence? I got a 15.
15? All right. So trying to think of where the gang members hang out
It's a bad
around
neighborhood.
here. It's a bad neighborhood. There's several gangs. One is Maelstrom, which is the one that you deal with, or that kind of has, I guess, some beef with your tenants.
That's who I'm looking for.
But there's also the Andersons, which actually live in your apartment complex.
The Andersons, man.
Super not afraid of the Andersons.
So
No
you
way
know
that way.
of a spot where they hang out under a bridge and plays poker occasionally. You've heard of this spot that they have a card game going on every once
The
in a
poker
while.
bridge.
It's probably like 15 minutes away.
Okay. I'm gonna head there.
It's going to take some time. I'll go back to Moxie. Moxie, you're
Yeah.
walking towards the, or you're sneaking down the alley.
Mhm.
And, all right. So you head down the alley, which is kind of, or it's got like a bunch of dumpsters and trash from the whatever previous tenants were here that just kind of left behind when this area got evacuated. or whatever happened here. You use that as cover to kind of cover your tracks to get a little bit closer. And as you get closer, you can't really make out anything that's going on on his easel, except for on the very bottom corner. You see a little a global or a globe circle with a ring on it, around it, and it has a big friendly yellow lettering that says news sat. But at like you spot that.
News sat?
Yep. NEWSSAT. 2 words.
Got
But after that, one of the guards walks up to, or like here's like a soda can that you accidentally nudge with your foot. It goes kunk, 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 down the alleyway, and he turns around and he looks at you. And he says, "I said back up. Get away from here."
Yep, going.
Okay.
Do I know NewsSat or this logo? Is that?
You might know something. Trying to think of what you might know. Let's see, education. Do a business check.
What does that default to?
I was like education. I was like, oh, I have that skill. And then he said business. And I'm like,
If you want to do education, I'll let you do it at like, I don't know, divide your skill by 4 or something. Yeah, 4. Sounds good. So +1 or +0 minimum.
and my education skill is +2,
So
+0.
yeah, it's still +0.
Okay.
But you can roll in straight intelligence.
No.
Nothing? What'd you get?
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, let me know
math.
when you roll a 10.
I almost did, and then turned into an 8. 14.
14?
Yeah.
As you might have guessed, Newsnet is a media corporation. They're based out of Haywood, but they've been looking to kind of expand out into other subdivisions. That's about all you know, though.
Okay. I'll take the long way back.
Okay.
So like whatever way I have to go to get back into like an emergency exit, not the front door of the lobby.
Okay.
That would be great.
Okay. Wraith, what are you doing? You walk up, you see... Do you just walk up?
Yeah.
Okay. You're walking down the street, you see about 4 or 5 gang members sitting around a bum fire. But they've got a little table set up, a little card table set up there, and they're all sitting on these like kind of makeshift pillows or piles of trash.
Classic.
Gang members themselves are heavily chromed. Some of them to the point where they don't even appear human. One has like the entire front half of his skull just replaced with like a Terminator type face.
Good.
One of them has these like just vibrant red eyes, but they're not like orb eyes. They've just like taken like, I don't know, Coke bottle sized lenses and put them over
Nice.
their eyes. The Terminator face looks at you as you approach, and he says, "Well, well, well. What have we got here?"
I'm really surprised you guys are just chilling with what's going on.
With what's going on?
Yeah, there's a new gang that's dressed in Militech trying to fit in, that's trying to attack our house, and I'm just surprised that you guys aren't over there taking care of that.
Okay, roll your deception, buddy.
If you want to give up territory, I'm fine with it.
Go ahead and roll
Persuasion,
your persuasion.
I rolled a 10.
10? Reroll it.
Yeah,
Please get another 10.
became a 3
So that's 13.
plus my cool, which is a 9 plus 6. So 28.
I see.
Wait, what did you just say?
28.
28.
You have 6? Oh, it's a 9. Sorry, I thought it was a 10.
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry, my baguettes.
You're good.
The guy says, "What gang are you talking about?"
There's these guys who are obviously not real Militech that are chilling across from my house, planning on attacking.
He says, "What colors were they wearing?"
Uh,
All the other gangers seem to be very interested in this point, and one like picks up a baseball bat, drags it along the ground, so you hear that familiar aluminum sound as it crosses over the concrete, swings it up over his shoulder. One of the girls like checks her. She's got an assault rifle. She pops out the clip, checks
the
Yeah.
blue jeans, black shirts. I think they said they were the tunnel snakes.
I ain't heard of any tunnel snakes.
Yeah, real like 50s vibe going on.
He says, he looks over to his buddies and he says, "Huh,
One of them shot me.
all right." He takes out, or he has a cybernetic hand, which kind of also resembles that totally chrome skeletal type
Nice.
hand, and he points it at you. "You're going to take us to him."
Sweet.
What was your name?
Hi, I'm Wraith.
Hi.
Hey, I do shows locally, so if you want to come, I've got one coming up.
He says, yeah.
I just
Maybe I'll
figured we
do
might be friends down the road.
A few of them circle around you. And he says, "While we're here, you won't mind if we search your bodies and..."
Go for it.
Okay. One of them pats you down looking for any weapons, and
I wince when they poke my broken rib.
one of them like sees that wince and kind of digs their finger in
Oh, good.
so you can feel it. And
Yeah.
they like
Ow.
peek around. They're like they're behind you, and they've got their hand wrapped around your torso. And they push into your chest, and they like peek around your shoulder to just watch your face.
Who knew gangs were assholes?
It's the big
Right.
red-eyed guy.
Nice. I have no weapons on me. I assume I wouldn't have my heavy pistol. I do have a garrote built into my finger.
Okay. They say, "What's the matter?" The one on your shoulder. You can give him a different voice. "What's the matter, boy?"
Like I
"You
said,
hurt."
I was shot by the other gang, the tunnel snakes.
"Oh, I see." He pulls back, and the one in front of you's Terminator face says, "Coming in here without any weaponry." He looks at his friend and, gives him a look over, and the Coke bottle eyes kind of nods at him, saying that, like, "You're cool, you're unarmed." He says,
Yeah.
"Coming in here without any weaponry, that's pretty brave of you."
Hey, thanks.
"You, my friend, are an idiot, and you're going to get your ass killed."
No, I'm a musician.
Why don't you turn around? I don't give a fuck what you are. You got any creds on you? You got any?
No, you've seen where I live.
He says, look, man, we're all living in shit. Why don't you take us?
Follow me.
You guys start marching together. You and
So it cost me way more than $200.
Says, on your way, he says, like, seems like we're going to be doing you a bit of a favor, though, huh?
Matter of opinion, but sure.
I mean, we don't have to come.
You
Yes.
don't, and then you can give up territory.
He seems to pause, and it's like his robotic brain is calculating something, and he just shoves you on your shoulder, push you ahead.
Yeah. They keep moving.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna fix so
Let's
many
go
people.
back to Moxie. Moxie makes it back into, or actually, sorry. Let's go back to Angus. Angus, the in the time that it takes for Moxie to get back, just like maybe 2 minutes before she rounds the corner, you see the easel guy. He folds up his tablet, puts it away into a duffel bag at his side. It gets into the sedan, followed by the Militech boys, and the three of them drive off together.
Who could have seen that coming? Who could have seen that coming?
Nope.
Not fluff for brains. Not fluffy. Okay. Great. I still don't know where the gunshots came from, by the way. I don't know if it has anything to do with them
I
or
have
not.
no idea yet.
Yeah.
At this
Alright.
point, you see Moxie around the corner, and she's making her way back to the apartment.
All of these people are just here to make my life hard. Oh, to go
Power
back to my family.
Boom!
All right. Probably gonna need to make a phone call about that. Probably gonna need to call an electrician. It's
Angus.
back on
Moxie,
though.
you walk back
Lights are
into
broken.
the apartment complex.
Huh.
Just kind of like, because I see him, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I
He's
shout
just
that.
kind of sitting there contemplating. Completely decked out now in, like, I guess a Kevlar vest and
Yeah.
assault rifle. I don't know what you
Yeah.
have for weapon. You
Yeah,
go ahead
assault
and
rifle.
describe yourself. I'll step
So
aside.
now I'm sitting there now with combat gear on. It's not like it is not subtle combat gear. It's full on combat gear. Stacked up on my arms, side plates, front plates. And I'm kind of looking at the light as you sit there, rifles out, ready to roll. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
And I'm in the lobby, and I can look and I can see that the sedan is gone. The guys are gone.
Yep.
So I look at him. I look out the window. I look back at him. I wish I was far more clever than I actually am. But some snarky response of new electrocution suit.
I've never been good at electronics.
That's really not going to help you. Isn't that mostly metal? Actually, you know what? Probably best choice you could have made. Yeah,
Where'd the gunshots come from?
the Militech people.
What
One
were they shooting
Militech
at?
person.
What were they shooting at?
Wraith.
Dumb?
Hmm?
About yay big and dumb?
I mean, he wanted to go out there and talk to them, so
Okay.
I actually
Where's
got
he
it on
now?
camera. It's pretty funny.
Where's he at now?
I don't know. He went down the street. Rico went after him. Are you gonna fix this light problem though?
Yeah, I'll make a phone call.
What
Yeah.
happens if the power? Yeah. Thanks. Cool. Awesome.
I don't know what happens. If it doesn't happen, you don't have power, you'll deal with it.
If I have to deal with no power, next time don't slap my hand for gum in a car.
Don't steal
Thanks.
from kids.
But they're gangs, they're fine. More shit than I do. And she's gonna just go back to her apartment.
I'm gonna do I have a budget for this place?
What do you charge us for rent?
I don't know. Probably not enough to deal with all of you talking to
Probably
me
not
at one point.
enough.
But this is your power.
For the purpose of this shortened campaign, our
Yeah, let's accelerate.
no, you don't
Yeah.
have a budget.
Cool. Anybody I
Your
know-
money has been tied up in other repairs, and you are very light even on paying just your property tax. You'll have to come up with some way to get it paid at the end of the year. The difference.
Well.
Ooh, I have a thought. Hang on. What skill would I need to check the power box?
Basic tech.
Basic tech.
Yep.
Heck.
That was my next question is, hey, what tenants
You know
do I
what?
have here?
She's smart enough. Yeah, she turn around and she'll be like, "Hey, if I can fix this, can I get a month free?"
Just gotta go no problems with power for a whole month, but yeah.
Cool. Where's the box?
I point to the box. I hope your tech is higher than mine, because mine's real sad.
It's okay.
She's gonna blow her luck on this.
Maybe we'll see.
Free
No
rent.
rent for monkey. Yes. uh, let's say 15.
What?
15
On your roll?
tech. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're searching the breaker box, and there doesn't appear to be anything wrong with the breakers, which indicates that the problem is somewhere further down in the line.
So like before our apartments?
Yeah.
So not our problem.
No, well that's a salute. That's a
Yeah. So I've got good news and bad news for you. I've fixed it in the fact that it's not your problem to fix. It's nothing to do with your handle your bucks. It's down the line.
and how did you fix that?
Well, I fixed it because I told you who to call, that you don't have to deal. I took a problem off your plate by telling you exactly that's not your problem, but someone else's.
I still have to do stuff.
No, you get to make the right phone call, and it's less people to deal with. Because you would have called an electrician, and an electrician would have come here, and you would have had to deal with them for them to possibly tell you that it's not your problem. I'm saving you a whole step.
Interesting.
So going to Wraith, Wraith.
Yeah, I realized, I'm like, you know what she should have done? Flicked a different switch and been like, all right, it's fixed.
I fixed it here, but there's another
problem. Yeah.
Wraith, you're making your way down the street where you see Rico walking towards you. And he said, starts to say something, but it's at this moment that you look at Rico and you realize that he is mildly dressed like a greaser.
Oh no!
Which is what you described the gang.
I'm gonna
It's
turn down the next street.
It's too late. They have spotted him, and they are getting their. One is swinging his bat around his wrist. The other one is like cocking back her rifle to load a bullet in the chamber.
Okay,
And
quickly.
The leader one, he steps.
Quickly.
He
I'm gonna
pushes
go.
you aside, And he steps forward and he says, "Oh, look! Sure enough, there they are!" And Rico looks very confused. And he looks to you and them and then you again,
Hey,
which
did
seems
you,
to like confirm in their minds that this is the right one. So
Hey, did you infiltrate that gang to get information about them?
no, you don't even get to say that because it's initiative.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
You're gonna get your friend killed.
You are.
Well, yeah.
Poor Rico.
A slot opens up for a musician, though.
It's your plan all along.
Wow.
You twisted son of a bitch.
What are my motivations? To have a good time. This is not having a good time.
Having a good time.
I
Having a
just
good
picture
time.
that song playing while you're like crying. Rico's dying.
I got a 16.
Well, that's better than 0.
Right.
Actually, that's
I mean-
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my initiative score is great.
The least combat-oriented characters having all the combat.
I know.
That's good.
Yeah. This is right outside though, so you guys will.
Yeah, we're just down the street.
I mean, honestly, I'm probably just gonna spray the entire group of them.
I'm not helping.
No,
I
I,
have
do kinda
no
need some
armor
rent, I guess.
on.
This is where we started.
Gonna be able to see that.
See, slightly better.
Yeah, there's a little glare on one part, but I see most of it.
Yeah, I don't know where that glare is coming from though. What is this? That's so weird. There we go.
Yeah, that actually looks really good. Did you put the red filter on it? Is that what's fixing it?
Yeah.
We're about to bathe these streets in blood.
Okay. I just like that you're like, oh no.
This was not my intention.
I saw a good opportunity.
I can't blame you.
I like that we're more invested in Rico's life than yours at the moment.
Yeah.
Rico's probably less of a hassle.
Don't hurt the NPC.
Have him join you guys' team.
Yeah. Rico. Suave. Sancho.
To be fair, it's not likely I will get attacked in this combat, so that's good.
Yeah, I suppose until I have to start coming out there and putting rounds on people.
Right. Then it's a problem for everybody. See, this is the part we need the production staff for.
Yeah.
Come in and just place things for the DM.
He's just waiting for you. Waiting for you to get home.
Ma-na-na.
You're a good
Rico
loyal
just-
buddy.
Rico
Yep.
just ends up being like a 5th level black belt.
Alright, so I'm gonna need initiative.
From all of us?
From the... Well, no. Not yet, you.
Man. I imagine my initiatives. Let's hammer down.
He keeps almost showing me what the gang members' stats are.
It's not gonna help.
Alright.
I imagine high enough to kill you. Probably
I
all of
honestly
us, really.
didn't intend it this way, but it's kind of funny that we decided, or well, I've decided to play Cyberpunk Red and it's red.
Yeah.
Right.
That I happen to have it. Anyway, what was your initiative?
16.
16. You get to go first, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to try to talk the situation down.
What are you going to say?
Did you infiltrate that gang to get us information?
Alright.
Roll a ridiculously high
I'm going to
persuasion.
give you a minus 10.
What?
That is a
Oh.
terrible lie.
I rolled a 10.
Do you really?
Nice.
Alright.
So this is now just a straight roll. 8
Wow.
plus cool of 9 is 17 plus 6 is 23.
That's well done, sir.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Thanks. Yeah.
What's your character's name? Wraith. Okay. All right. So that's what you do on your turn.
Yeah.
Rico's gonna roll to pick that up.
No, I'm not. What?
Yeah, Rico says, what are you talking about? What do you mean? These two gangers right here, they see, one is the Terminator face and one is just that girl with a mohawk. They seem like really confused. They look to you.
Do I have a free action?
No.
Going to mouth run.
Uh,
That, by the way, will make them chase him.
Yep.
That's
This
why you don't
guy-
run from
this
bears.
is baseball bat guy. He's gonna go towards him.
Rico is the key to this whole plot too.
What?
He's the one that gives you the final quest line you need to complete the game.
We're gonna kill him off in the first 5 minutes.
How to throw a wrench in your GM's plans.
Right.
Get the quest giver NPC killed before they give you the quest.
Their
Alright,
last
he can
dying
make
breath.
it there, but he doesn't get to attack. She is going to move out. Actually, here, and her friend's in the way, so she holds her fire. It is now the top of the initiative. What are you doing?
You know, where you were going to get us information about the gang.
All right, go ahead and roll another.
I shouldn't get as big of a penalty because I've already started this lie.
Only 2 of them are convinced,
Still
or
rolling.
somewhat convinced.
I am an airline pilot. Ooh, this is not as good. Still a 20 though.
Okay. All right. So now it is Rico's turn. Rico, you mouthed run to him, and he is going to do just that.
Terrible idea.
It may save his life though.
I suppose if he runs in.
Yeah, I guess he'll run this way. I'm going to have to just keep this like... There we go. This ganger comes 1, 2, 3. She is going to fire at him now.
Well,
I did my best. I forgot what he was wearing. It's not my fault.
it's all of this is
Okay,
your
Han
fault.
Solo.
Literally all of these problems are your fault.
I'm actually pretty sure I've caused the chaos for most of this.
Both,
Like,
all of you.
hey, look
none
outside.
Of you.
Just
We're
look
gonna-
outside.
we're gonna
Do you want
end
me to
this
go
one
talk to
shot.
them?
We're gonna end this one shot with just me killing everybody that's currently.
So join us here next week, my friends.
Sorry, this I know this is slow, but I don't know all of these rules off the top of my head.
You're good.
Yeah.
21 is a hit, so poor Rico gets hit with an assault rifle.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's in single shot though, so that's nice.
I'm sure he has a lot of.
He's like
body
a
armor
30
on.
armor, right?
Just wearing. He's just actually a dragoon. Tink, tink, tink. Rico, something you want to tell us? No.
Does not compute.
Dude, I just wanted a soy burrito and
Yeah, this day has gone sideways.
so bad for him.
Rico is such an innocent in this.
He really is. He woke up, asked how day was, went to go get some food, and now he's getting shot.
I also haven't slept yet, so I mean,
Wait, you?
Yeah,
haven't
you're in a
slept?
great.
no, I'm still
His
awake
character
from
hasn't.
last night.
Okay. All right. So, pop! You guys all hear the sound of this single assault rifle round echo through the neighborhood. The bullet flies through the air, whizzing past the shoulder of her compatriot and nailing Rico right in the shoulder blade with this loud crack. And Rico spins, staggers to the ground, and falls down.
Looks like you got him. Thank God you took care of that problem.
This ganger's is very confused. She kind of looks at you long for a while and then starts moving down this way. But Terminator says, "What are you talking about? Or what are you talking about?"
What do you mean?
What are you saying?
They don't have a lot of solutions in their life.
So, he was somebody who I thought was going to inform on the gang, but it turns out he didn't. He didn't give you information, did he? So I'm glad your people got him, and now we can all go home.
No, yeah, all right.
Now we can all go home.
So I'm gonna go over to you, two, Wraith or not Wraith, Moxie and Angus. You guys both hear that resonating crack of the rifle round going off, like towards the back alley.
Of my place.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
If you leave, that's a yes.
As when you say that, I load into the chamber.
If you leave, it's a yes as far as she's concerned. So she's not going to say
That's
anything.
Yeah, I suppose we'll have to deal with that problem later.
And then she's
So,
going to go to her apartment and maybe put on her gear. That sounds like a smart idea today.
Lots of bullets today.
Yeah.
First
So
thing in
I'm
the
ahead.
morning?
I'm ahead to the back alley.
Okay. I'll put you here. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Do. I gotta see what initiative is. It's just straight reflex, right?
Yep.
Yeah, D10 plus reflex.
19.
No, 19.
19?
19.
That's
I'm a
pretty
combat
good.
monster.
All right. Top of the round is your turn. I'll describe what's going on. You walk out to Rico
not gonna
laying
go well
down
for
on
you
the
there.
ground on your left. On your right, you see several Maelstrom gangers, which are these really chromed out ganger punks. You know them. They're the exact kind of people that you pay Rex to keep away from this place. And they're right here.
You won't have to pay Rex because they're here.
Yeah, these are the
Oh.
Anderson gangs, right?
So, will
No, these are the bad ones.
Oh, you went to Maelstrom?
Yeah.
I make
At
a
least you didn't
quick,
go to the Bobos.
may I make a quick local experts check?
Okay.
Ooh, I got a 10.
Nice.
You need me to show it to you?
No.
Because I can.
Just go ahead and re-roll it and add it. Always be excited for a 10. It's badass.
Yeah.
Once again, I got just like Wraith. I got a 3, so it's a 13 plus intelligence, super high at a 5, so that's 18 plus 3, so 21.
21.
21.
What are you trying to do?
What I'm trying to determine out which one of these 4 here holds the status of this particular leader, and trying to get some information so that when I talk to him, because I'm about to say something.
From your position, you can only see 2 of them. You can only see. Well, you can probably make out her, and you can see this guy who's got a baseball bat. He's giving chase to the guy that's down, and then this girl with an assault rifle. She's just pointed it up.
So I'm gonna go up on target there.
Which one?
Well,
This one.
let's see. So I'm down over
This
here.
is
Where
you.
am I pointing to me? Okay. I'm gonna probably sidestep out so that she's got to shoot through her partner to me. I'm gonna point at the 2 right there next to Rico, the one right next to Rico.
Rico's over here.
Oh, behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This one's chasing him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stick the rifle out.
Okay.
And yeah, today's been real frustrating.
This morning.
This morning's been real frustrating. I don't think I have a lot of patience left to talk anymore. And they're killing my people after I've just paid. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this dude with the assault rifle that's running towards Rico.
Okay, so
If at all possible, I'd like to stay halfway into the doorway and prop up and use some cover, but
yeah, I'd let you get into the door and give yourself like half cover.
cool. And I'm gonna fire at pretty near, from what it looks like, pretty close range with an assault rifle, and I'm gonna shoot this dude.
Okay. Are you doing full auto or? I actually think we have 3-round burst and single shot.
I would do 3-round burst.
Okay.
It is significantly full auto is a totally useless mechanism. 3-round burst is controllable and accurate.
Okay.
Aim for the pelvic girdle and then let it rise yourself up to the chest.
All right. Just roll the die.
He's going to describe it to you.
Oh, I hit a crack. So that's a 7 plus reflex, which is 10, plus marksmanship, which is 6. So that's 13, 23, plus 1 for the eye. So it's 24.
Wait, you're aiming for his eye?
No. I have cybernetic eyes.
Your cybernetic eye.
I probably could. I'm a pretty good shooter.
What'd you get?
What did I just say?
24.
24.
Oh.
Yeah, the combat guy's here now.
All right, so you would definitely.
I don't combat.
Yeah, you smoked this guy.
I do 5d6 damage with each bullet then?
Yeah, you'll hit him with all 3.
I missed the days of rolling 85 dice.
Yeah, it's nice to get the d6 back out. So that's 10, 13 for the first one. That's 2 more ones than I wanted.
How much did you say
11,
for the first one?
13.
13?
So that's 10, 16 for the second. Oh, that's not good. 21 for the third.
Nice.
Job, man.
All right. So you lean out, or you walk out into the street, kind of get a sense of the situation, take a step back, lean out, fire a 3-round burst into the this ganger here. The 3 rounds hit him square in the chest. His armor jacket seems to absorb most of the shot, but you can tell that by the expression, the pained expression in his face, and as he clutches and turns to one side, holding his chest, that he's not feeling good. But he doesn't go down. So now it is Wraith. Your turn. Don't forget to subtract 3 bullets from your
Magazine?
magazine. Yep.
Did Terminator face turn towards what's going on?
It's not his
You wouldn't know
initiative
yet. It is not his turn.
Okay, but which direction is he facing?
You.
Okay. Neat. So I could definitely try to choke him from behind, but facing him, this is not a good situation for me.
You could hold your action till after he moves.
Then I'll hold it.
You want to wait? Okay. You see Rico. He picks himself up and he continues to run. Actually, since he had to pick himself up, he only gets to about there. The ganger that you shot, Angus, he says, "Hey, what the fuck, man?
Okay.
We're over here trying to defend your turf."
Do I get to respond?
Sure.
Okay. Let me think. All right, so
Don't have
this
very
is
long, man.
Rico. What's that? This is Rico. He lives here.
He says, "Are all of these people like turn towards you now?"
Me, I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah.
I told you he wasn't one of them.
Wraith,
Terminator
you're-
Face says,
Ask him.
All right.
He'll tell you
"Where?"
they were here.
All right. He like walks away from you. He's obviously quite frustrated with you at this point. And he makes his way over to you, Angus, and he says, "Angus, that's your name, right?
Yep.
What's going on? Where's these tunnel snakes?"
I would like to roll to try to piece together the information that I've heard him say that he wasn't one of them. Ask him, he'll tell you about it. And then he's asking me about tunnel snakes.
Okay.
I'd like to make a roll, hopefully, to make this so where I don't just end up shooting him to satisfy these other people.
No, I'll take him out for you.
Yeah, Drill, I believe. I don't know.
I guess it'd just be an intelligence check. You could
Interrogation?
maybe add education.
Perception?
All right, I'll have education, so I'll take it. Perception? Maybe? Either one of those. It's
Sure. Intelligence plus
Percep-
perception.
okay, so 5. So that's better. That's not great. So that's a 12 total.
12. You have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Good.
Fair. How do I put this then? I guess I'll just go honest.
Okay, you don't have a lot of time.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. So, hey, man, all I've heard is gunshots outside my house, outside my apartment complex. Some weird dudes standing out front with Militech and paintings. And then I come out in the backyard after I hear gunshots and I see one of my tenants on the ground. I do not know what's going on. I haven't been outside.
It's exactly what I said.
Hey, Zoo Boy, you all right? And the guy with the baseball bat, he holds his arm, feeling dead arm pretty bad. He rotates his shoulder. He says, I don't know, man. He hit me pretty good. And the Terminator Face looks at you and he says, look, you just shot up one of my boys.
Fair.
Says,
Your boys chasing. Listen, man, my perspective is your boys was chasing down one of my tenants with a bat. If I was chasing down one of your boys, what would you do?
hey, Zany, bring out that fuck. And the girl with the
And the
mohawk,
fuck?
she walks over to you. She grabs you by the arm and takes you out. Brings you
Yes.
out into the light.
Oh,
This-
fucking
This guy right here tells us some tunnel snakes gangs who looks like your friend over there
They were dressed in
is
Militech. I
trying to
did say
take
that.
over this area of the turf, and we're like, but Rex pays off this area, but Rex pays us to stay away this area of the turf. What's going on? Are we being double crossed? So he says that they're over here, and we need to help them out. So we came, being the,
philanthropic
neighborhood watch
nature
that
that you
we
are.
the upright citizens, upstanding
All right.
citizens.
I don't think Rex is double crossing you. I just had a conversation today to make sure things are square. As far as what this guy saw, he was out.
So who the fuck is this fuck? He puts his gun, or she puts the assault rifle against your temple.
That is another one of my tenants. He has an active imagination and is an idiot.
I was shot by the other gang.
and he was shot by the people who were out front earlier. That is true. One of the other tenants saw him get shot. Another tenant saw that he got shot too.
All right.
So whatever he's thinking, I don't know. He's an idiot. Do you want me to roll a persuasion, or do I think I can hit it pretty easily?
You can roll a
I am
persuasion.
an idiot.
He's not an idiot. He's a musician. Get it right.
I'll take 7. Intelligence is 5, so 13. So 12 plus persuasion is 2, so 14. That's my total persuasion on that.
14.
Yeah. I've got to get a bonus because of the way he's acted this entire time.
He said he looks at you for a few beats with his like strange alien like Terminator face. He says, "All right, I'm fucking done with this bullshit." The girl, Zany, she throws you forward, Wraith.
Okay.
He says, "You shoot one of my fucking boys again, you're dead. I'll burn this whole goddamn city block down. You understand?"
That's fair.
We're the only occupied building.
Does your boy need any medical attention? I can see what I got in here.
He says, "We got it."
All right. Apologize for the confusion. I'll lower her down. I'm not putting it away, but I'll lower down my rifle.
Okay. They seem to be at ease too when they make their way out.
Okay. I look at you, Wraith.
What?
Pick up Rocco and get him inside the house. Get him inside the apartment.
I pick him up.
I'm gonna call Rex. Blank.
Sorry, my headset just died. What?
I'm gonna call Rex.
Okay. You pick up your agent and dial up Rex's phone number. It rings for I don't know, a good minute or so. Doesn't seem to pick up.
Cool. Cut it off. He'll call me back at some point. All right, let's check out Rico.
Rico's
check
gone.
out Rico.
You guys do not know where he went.
I thought he fell to the ground.
He fell around, ground, picked himself up, and started running again.
Oh, I didn't know that part. Oh. Let's go find Rico.
I'm gonna help
head down the
search
alley.
for Rico.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Moxie?
She's in her apartment.
Moxie is in her apartment. She's put her armor on.
Okay.
Because today's going to be apparently that kind of day. And she's no idea any of this is going on.
Well, I mean, you did hear the 3 more gunshots.
Well, yeah, but he went out, like, landlord went out with a gun, so...
Gunshots seem to end.
That's nice. I don't think she would care to... She's not invested in what happens. She's curious about this new SAT thing, and if they want to buy up the building or push their way in. She's going to see if there's some way she can make money off the video she took and this information she has. So she's going to be researching media outlets in the area that might find this information worth
Rival news companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have those kind of unless you have a friend of some sort. You have any friends?
I have no friends.
So you
have a
wouldn't
friend.
have any idea how to sell this information on your own.
No, but so she's going to start like looking if she can just start researching I guess other media outlets, or if there's, you know, 2 warring like Coke and Pepsi type.
Just call them up like, hey, do I have a story for you?
Well, more like if she knows that like this is a known rival of NewSat, she's going to do research on that rival company of like who's the CEO, how they've been trying to push in.
Yeah, I don't think you got enough on your business roll to know anything like that.
Okay.
You could do some research online, but you don't have
Yeah,
a computer.
that's what I mean. Sorry, that's what she's doing in her. Can I do that with my phone? Is that
Agent. It's
no?
called an agent.
She totally would not do that with her. You're right. She wouldn't do that with her agent because that could probably be tracked to her. Where's the? Is there like a internet cafe?
You could do.
Or is there a
local
computer
expert.
in, say, I don't know, the super's office?
In the lobby.
4th floor.
Yeah, that'll go well. He seems like a reasonable person.
Yeah.
Big.
You could do a local expert to see if you know of any internet cafes or anything like that around, or you could, or something else. What would you like to do?
Yeah, she's gonna 14 for if she knows where a computer that she could use would be. Whether or not it's a smart choice is irrelevant. Just
a computer.
she's what are my options for computers?
I'm sure the Andersons have one.
The Andersons
Honestly-
are the only
honest to
ones
God.
in the building. With one.
If I knew that Maelstrom was down there, she'd be like, "Hey, do you know the Maelstrom people are on your turf and gonna use their computer while they run out?" Perfect. By the way, do you got any? Great.
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, take your time. How dare you not know? I was going to ask you about where I could find a random computer to research a rifle news company would be.
That was definitely going to come up.
Yeah.
Okay, there's still data terms located on corners. We'll see if
Okay.
there's a data term on your corner. Give me 2 seconds.
If I'd have known that, I would have just hid behind that.
Yeah, I know.
Further away from the building, the better.
Yeah, there is a data term that you can use that's maybe like 2 blocks away. And that's where you could do some internet research if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay. So you walk down the streets. It's another day in the life of a Watsonite. Just not a lot going on. Streets are mostly empty. I mean, there's traffic, but it's not heavy. At least not at this time of day. And which is good because that means the air's clear and you're not going to have to wear any sort of facial protection or anything like that. So you make your way down to the data term. It's there underneath a street light, kind of like in the same manner old newspaper stands would be, just sitting there. This giant computer terminal. It looks to be made out of some like concrete and buried in steel. It's just this block of an object.
That actually sounds incredibly safe, so cool.
They have the highest armor rating of anything.
It has a touchscreen and a keypad. It's pretty simple. A place for you to insert your cred stick. For access.
Okay.
So you want to go and use it?
I do.
Put in your.
No one's around.
No one is.
You said there's, like, some
I mean,
light
there's
traffic,
people
but
around.
nobody's,
Yeah,
like-
it's next
No
to
other
a little
black
corner
sedans.
store. Huh? What?
No other black sedans in the area. Black sedans.
Roller perception for me.
Oh shoot, you
Will
are being
be.
followed.
There will be now, guys. There will be now. Perception. $17.
17.
Yeah.
You peer over your shoulder just because you get that feeling that somebody's watching you as you walk. You look around, trying to be as casual as possible, and it seems to be a normal city street. There's black sedans, but
Cool. Then yeah, I'll duck
Just-
in and I'll use the.
okay. So go ahead and what do you roll for investigation? I suppose. Library search. That's what you do.
Can I use education?
Yeah.
You can say no. I just figured I'll try.
No, I don't want education to be like this. Everything skill. But there
So what
is
am I
some-
adding?
But if you have a certain score in education, it translates to other things. Hold on one second. It's like a cultural aptitude. And you said you have a 2 in it? No, it's a 0.
Yep.
So you do get it, but it's a 0.
Okay.
Nice.
An intelligence?
Yep.
I take it. 11.
11?
Yep.
Okay. You do some research on the net, and you are not able to come up with any information about rivalries or anything like that. No public profiles. NewsSat is a media company based out of Haywood. They have maybe 4,000, 4 to 5,000 employees in Night City. They report on all sorts of local stuff. Right now they have a review of the Nightbringers recent concert out of Watson. It seems like they're trying to get into the Watson area for just expand their news coverage to that area as well. So,
Is there a PR
you do see
contact on their-
some. They're working on some construction. Recently, you see a news
Okay.
article on some construction that they're working on. Talks about a new satellite building being erected.
It doesn't say where, right?
Yeah, it does.
Is it our building?
It's your building.
Because I don't know this world well enough. Can I print this article out?
Not from here.
Is that a capability?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
No, no printer. But you could
If I try
download
to
the
take a
article to
picture
your.
with my agent,
You could
Cool.
Yeah, you could take the picture
Yes.
and download it to your agent. Yeah,
okay.
I think we'll call it here though.
Yeah, this is probably a good place.
Yeah, so we'll have to make this a 2-shot.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Another round of practice. Maybe next time we start a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we'll see. Setting up the stream is a pain in the ass.
Sorry,
Do
just
we-
last question. Is there a PR contact on their website?
No. Not really. There's definitely, if you have a job, apply here, and it gives you a link.
Or like, you know, if you want to like ask us to cover something.
Oh, like a
send your
suggest a
videos
story.
To
Yeah, there's a Dropbox.
Cool.
Like
I'll
a-
make note of
like
whatever
a-
the Dropbox address is.
No, not like an address. Like a
Oh.
you click here and send the information. Like an email, essentially.
Okay, good to know. Yeah.
Do we want to do a sign off for our Twitch audience and possibly raid somebody else real quick?
Sure.
And then we'll wrap up our stuff on the other side.
Yeah, that sounds good. So thanks for joining us today. This is Saves vs. Death. We are a role-playing game podcast. Currently, we're doing a one-shot called Cyberpunk Red. Although it's going to turn into a two-shot, apparently. Yeah, thanks for joining us. It was very makeshift, this session today, so I apologize for all of the technical difficulties, and the lighting is absolutely atrocious, but we'll get things worked out better as we continue.
Especially when we
Thank
get
you all.
into our main news story.
Yeah, we should have
Yes.
music maybe next time, hopefully. Be nice.
A solid character concept. I'm so sorry.
And like real characters, yeah.
Yeah, I won't make as bad of decisions.
I have to say, I am kind of enjoying Moxie. So
No, I'm kind of enjoying this game. Maybe this will turn into the game. I don't know.
I'm gonna lose my mind on you guys. Lose my other
Angus will
mind.
not be continuing.
The only reasonable adult here. Children just looking for reasons to die.
So Game Master, do you want to do a raid real quick?
Why
Just
don't you
do-
lead us in that, since I have no idea what that means?
You have to
Me
do it
neither.
on that end.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So in your Twitch chat, just type
He also
slash
has to disappear.
raid
Okay.
and then the name of the person we're raiding, which Pingy suggested Mary Ellen Katz.
Who is that?
I don't know. She's playing a cyberpunk game.
Mary Ellen Katz. Oh, it's the other way. Okay.
No, you did it right. We're already headed there.
Oh, okay. Cool, guys.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Bye.
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 Bye. Thank you.
If the rest of you want to stick around after, we can chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.